What's up, Hillbillies? Jordan Cattell with Hillbilly Media. Today we're going to talk about my EDC. So what does a hillbilly carry in his EDC? Well, to start, I like to carry my steel mace at all times just to be prepared for everything. No, I'm kidding. I don't carry this thing. You can get sick workouts with a steel mace though, so invest. In all seriousness, I'm not gonna pull out my bag today, but normally I carry a backpack. Usually it's my GoRuck long range rucker, and I keep a few things in there, uh, computer, whatever, depending on where I'm going, uh, a water bottle, and I definitely keep a tourniquet in there. I like to have access to tourniquets, really no matter where I'm going. So in my vehicles, I carry aid bags with multiple tourniquets and chest seals and whatnot. But that's another video for another day. Today, we're talking about what I carry on my person. So not going to go into the bag, not going to go into the vehicles, but here it is. So very simple things. I carry my keys. I like to carry them on a lanyard. I let the lanyard dangle, whatever. Maybe you think that's douchey, but whatever. Carry my wallet. This is a Origin wallet. I like it. Bifold. I don't like the trifold. And I carry my phone, my iPhone 16 Plus, and I like to carry it in my back pocket. And now to get into the cooler things, I carry this. This is the knife that I carry every day, my pocket knife. It is a Vosteed Raccoon, and I really like this knife. Really, really like this knife. It has a clip for your pocket, and it sits down nice and deep, which I like. I don't like it sticking out. And it has a lock button, which I had to get used to, but I like it, and it's real smooth. Real smooth. And it doesn't have assisted, which is, I prefer that, but prefer to not have assisted. Now, if I'm going outside, I've got sunglasses. They usually go on my hat. Unless I go outside, then they go on my face. And I do carry them with either Cables brand, or this right here is Chum's version of the Cables, and I like that. I really prefer that. This is a pair of hooks, whatever, that I like. And in my truck, I keep a pair of Oakleys hanging from the rear view, and I like both pairs of glasses, whatever. Sunglasses are preferential, whatever you prefer. Back at it. Okay, this is my Montana Knife Company Blackfoot 2.0, and I love this little knife. This is my belt knife that I carry on a daily basis, and I went ahead and ordered the leather sheath for it. If you're going to carry it on your belt every day, I suggest you order the leather sheath. It's just much more comfortable, and it sits really well in there. And it comes with a Kydex sheath. I just prefer the leather, and I can scout carry it. And the Kydex sheath cuts off like at the blade, so like the whole handle is exposed. And I like just the little bit of handle, and I scout carry it so it goes on the back of my belt. And I wear Origin jeans on just about every day because they have, well, first of all, they're durable, they're comfortable, and they're 100% made in America. And the second reason, they have a nice gap in the back two loops, so this sits really well at my 6 o'clock. And I really like it. And this thing comes super sharp. This Blackfoot 2.0, it comes super sharp, and this is just my everyday carry belt knife. Now, the main reason everybody watches the EDC video, and that's to know what type of pistol you're carrying. So I carry a Sig Sauer P365 X Macro Tac Ops, and I like it a lot. The Tac Ops just has the flared mag well, and it has a little extra on the slide release, or the slide release, and it came with 4 mags instead of 2, so why not? And it was only like $100 more, so the mags alone make up for that. And I carry the T-Rex sidecar. I carry an appendix, so just about at my 12 o'clock, and the pistol's a little offset, probably whatever, my 1 o'clock, give or take. Anyways, I carry the T-Rex Arms sidecar holster with, I opted to carry the second mag. So there's a mag in the pistol, and I keep the second mag right here so I can draw it from the same place I'd draw a pistol. And I like it. Kydex holsters, really, they're just not going to be that comfortable, and I'm okay with that. I don't want to like get so comfortable that I'm not thinking about the fact that I am carrying a pistol. So be cognizant when you carry a pistol, you know, you're carrying a firearm, and then train with it, shoot it, be comfortable with it, so that you're not, if you ever had to draw it, you're not going to do something wild or reckless or irresponsible. So, couple things. I wear jeans most of the year, even when it's pretty hot. But sometimes, man, I just need to run into town or run to the gas station or whatever, and I've already changed for the day into some sweats or some shorts or something, and I just need to run into town. In that case, or in the summer when it's real hot and I'm like, whatever, going to the river or something, I will carry just about all of this, maybe minus the belt knife, in this fanny pack. Excuse me. This is Fieldcraft Survival fanny pack, and I like it a lot. It has a place for pistol with big toggles, so you can draw it quickly. Not going to draw it probably as fast as appendix carry, but it is what it is. And I don't like the idea of my pistol just floating around in there, even though it's big enough, it sits still. So I purchased some Clip Draw is the brand, but they're just little trigger guards, and this pistol's clear, but little trigger guards goes in there. The pistol sits in there, zip it up. If I have to draw, boom, the clip draw comes off. Pretty easy when you pull it. So that's what I do. I keep my wallet, keys, phone in the front pocket, and really, unless you are into EDC, nobody's gonna think anything of a fanny pack, except maybe that it's gay, and they can suck it, man. I like carrying a fanny pack. Nothing in my pockets, it's comfy. Now, if I'm going on a run out here in the hills, I also like to carry a pistol and have something, maybe I like to have ID and my phone with me. And I don't like running with crap in my hands. Obviously, I'm not going to run with a pistol in my hands, but I like to be able to store it all. So I purchased a Hill People Gear Runners kit bag. Excuse me. And this thing is really cool, man. I'll take the clip draw out of that, and I'll put it in here when I'm going for a run out here, and tie it right into this little guy, and that pistol sits right in there. And yeah, it's a sweet little chest rig. And then it has a front pocket this is very minimal. This is for running. It's called a runner's kit bag. So I'll just slide my phone, ID, and that's about it usually in this front pocket. Maybe my AirPods case. And that's for if I'm going on a run, just because there's a ton of dogs out here that like to run up on you when you run. And not that I'd ever shoot a dog, but if it latches onto me and the thing's getting smoked. I have had dogs be very aggressive when I'm out here running, so I like to be careful. I didn't carry a pistol before that, and once I had a couple encounters with dogs out here, I decided it's time to probably wear a chest rig when I go for a jog. Jog. Maybe it's a soft J. Anyways, yeah, that's about it. And these Hill People gear, I'll do a whole video on these because they're awesome. I also have one that I can attach a bino harness to that I wear, or a bino binoculars case, bino case too, and some tourniquets, and that's what I wear when I'm out hunting. Keep my rangefinder, my binos on my chest, and a couple tourniquets and my pistol. So that is a Hillbilly's, at least it's this Hillbilly's EDC. It's always something to think about. I encourage you to think about tools that you would need on a daily basis and things that you would like to have and not need, but have in case you do need. So that's enough of me ranting. If this video was helpful or interesting to you, go ahead and give it a like. If you have anything to say about EDC essentials, go ahead and throw it in the comments below. And if you want to continue to learn from me and with me, subscribe to this channel. Jordan Cattell with Hillbilly Media, out.